This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, today also I am going to explain some examples. So please observe guys. So assume that I have some data in one of the file. Let's open the data. So I have some data in my laptop. So there is a one folder, student folder, under the documents folder. So there is a source folder. Assume that I am having the file src underscore emp.txt file. It is having some data. So how many records are there team in this file? How many records are there team in this file? Total how many records are there?
10 records.
10 records. Now what I want it? I want to read this file. I want to read this file. I want to read this file via data stage. So I want to generate three outputs. Let me go for two outputs. Okay, first output I want to load DEPT number 10. Second output I want to load DEPT number 20 records. Okay, so this is my requirement guys. So I want to read this file. I want to load into third two outputs. First output I want to load DEPT number 10. Second output I want to load 20. That's my requirement. So now I want to read this file. I want to read the text file means I want to read the text file means in data stage. I have to use the stage called sequential file stage. Sequential file stage. I have to use it. I want to read the data from the text file means this is a text file. That's why I have to use the sequential file stage. So I want to generate the output also text file. That's why two outputs. So how many stages I have to take? Two sequential file stages I have to use it. Between I want to write the condition, right? DEPT number 10, DEPT number 20. So for that case we have to use filter stage. We have to use the filter stage. By using the filter stage, I can write the some condition. Okay, this is my requirement. I have one file. I want to generate the two outputs. One output for DEPT number 10 records. Second output I want to load 20 records. This is my requirement. Is it clear everybody? Is my requirement is clear? Any questions on the requirement? So now how to build this? How to develop the job? In data stage we'll discuss guys. So we have to use designer client. What is the designer client? I will explain in fully in further classes. So once logged into the designer client, so there is a file menu, file menu, file menu. This is your work now guys. So click the new button, select the parallel job. So let me expand it. So this is the designer canvas. This is the design canvas. Okay, so in the palette they have stages are there, file stages. So I want to read the text file, that's why I'm using the sequential file stage. So I want two outputs. How many sequential files I have to use it? So simply select this one and drag it. So I want to write the filter condition. So there is a processing section under filter. Filter stage is there. Filter stage. You can call these are the stages. Okay. So now let me. So after taking the stages, what is the next step, team? Anyone having idea? Yesterday we discussed it, right? What I have to do after taking the stages?
Link, we have to link this.
Okay. So how to give the link means general link. So let me give the link here. So let me go for the link here.
So now let me click the link again. So let me give the link here. Okay, two outputs I'm giving. So after giving the links, what I have to do, team? Anyone having idea what I have to do? Okay, we have to define the properties. Double click the sequential file. Which file I want to read it? So that file I need to browse here. Let me go for the source folder. Under the source section, multiple files are available. Customer saying that I want to read the srcmp file. That's why I am selecting the srcmp file. Okay, so when I open the file, see, first line is column names, false is there. So this is my file, guys. Now what I have to do? You tell me. You have to understand and you have to tell me. So when I open the file, first line is column names. Is it available? Yes or no?
Yes.
First line is column names. If first line is column names are available, when I coming to the data stage, what I have to make here? Whether I need to make is a true or
True.
false? True. If file having header, my file having header, these are the header, column names, field names, header record. First line is the column names. If file having header, column names, here I need to make as a true. Suppose my file don't have header means I need to make as a false. As for now, my file having header, that's why I'm making as a true. So now let me go for the format section. So what is the delimiter in this file? What is the delimiter? What is the field separator? What is the column separator? What is the delimiter? One column to another column. Any idea, team?
Comma.
So here employee number, comma, employee name, comma, job, comma, salary, comma, DEPT number. What is the delimiter here? Comma. So here also by default comma is there. Is there anything I need to change here? No. Now let me go for the code section. So my file is not coming any codes, single quotes or double quotes, nothing is coming. So that's why, can somebody guess it? If nothing is coming, what I have to select here? Quotes. Anyone having idea what I have to select here? If my
None.
file is not coming anything, that's why I have to select the none. Now let me go for the columns. So please observe carefully, team. I'm going to explain one more time. So how to load the metadata, table definition, column names, how to get it here. Okay, so please observe, team. Click the load button, click the load button, click the load button, right click the table definition, right click the table definition, right click the table definition, import the table definition. Keep on mute, guys. If you're not speaking, keep on mute. Import the table definition, sequential file definition, sequential file definition. Okay, so let me show you one more time. So click the load button, right click the table definition, import the table definition. This is the text file, that's why I need to click the sequential file definition. This is the text file, whichever I'm creating the data, that the data is coming from the sequential file, text file. That's why I have to use the sequential file definition. So where the file is there, that path I have to select it. This is under the source folder. Let me select it. So which is the file I have to create it from? srcmp file I have to create. Let me click the import button. So my file having header, that's why I'm selecting the header here. Like first line is column names, I have to make as a true. Let me click the define button. See, click the OK button. So if it's already available, it will come, it will ask yes or no. If it's not there, it will not ask yes or no. Okay, so my yesterday we have created, right? That's why it is asking. Let me overwrite it. If you create once, it is enough. No need to create multiple times, because of you have to learn, right? That's why I'm creating on multiple times. So let me close it. So now expand the table definition. So this is the text file. Let me expand the sequential file under the source folder. SRC MP available. Let me click OK. So see, when I open the first column, employee number, here also is coming employee number. Employee number is integer. See, values are coming integer. Employee name, it is coming characters. So in varchar, that is in data stage, we can call as a varchar data type. Job also, next column is job. Here also next column job. Next column salary. Let me see, salary is coming. Next column DEPT number. Order also is coming perfectly. No need to do anything here. Now let me click OK button. So double click the filter stage. What is the condition? First condition, first output. What you want it? What is my requirement? What is the first output you want it? What is the output? I want output DEPT number equal to 10, right? So let me copy the DEPT number. Let me go for here where condition DEPT number equal to 10. That is the first output. Am I correct, team? So if you're having multiple outputs, let me click the output link. First output, the link is 0, guys. First output link is 0. First output link is 0. So now, so what is the second output you want him? So there is a click the predicates. Click the predicates. Again, where class. What is the second output you want him? DEPT number. What is the output? Second output value. What you want it? What you want him? 10 or 20 or 30?
DEPT
What you
number
want it?
20.
20. So what is the output link will come? Say the link will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So what is the output link will come here? 1. Okay. So that's it. So now let me go for the output. Select the input column. Drag into the output. I have dragged into one output. So one more output is there, right? So let me click here second output. Let me copy the input columns to the output. Okay. Let me click OK button. Let me go for the sequential file. Let me browse the target path where I have to generate the output file. So let me go for the target folder. Let me give output 1.txt. So let me go for the first line is column names. I have to make as a true. Let me go for formats. Let me go for the code section none. Let me go for the click OK button. So let me go for the second output. Let me browse the target path where I have to generate the second output file. The output file name I want output 2.txt. So now first line is column names. I want it. That's why I need to make as a true. Let me go for the format section. I don't want any codes. I don't want it. Output, right? So let me make as a none. So columns already will come by default. No need to do anything. Let me click OK button. So my design is ready now. Now I want to save the job. How to save the job, team? File, save. So where I have to save? Under the jobs folder. Kindly observe, guys, under the jobs folder I am creating one folder here, new folder. So I am giving the folder name batch. So 3rd, right? 3rd May 2024. So here I am saving it. So let me give the job name, job underscore filter. Let me save it. Now first I have to check is there any errors are there or not. For that I need to compile the job. How to compile it? So this is the compile button, guys. This is the compile button where it is available, file, compile, or else shortcut directly there is a compile button is there. Let me click the compile button. Is there any errors are there? Is there any errors are there? No. So now I want to execute the job. How to execute it? There is a run button is there. Let me click the run button. Let me click the run button. My job is running. My job is running. My source having how many records, team? My source having how many records? See, it is showing here. How many records are there? How many records are there, team? My source.
Records.
So my target one, how many records are loading? 2 records. Let me open the output one. I should see the only DEPT number 10 records. Output one. I want to see that only DEPT number 10 records. Is it getting, team? When I open the output to 2, when I open the output to 2, I want to see that DEPT number 20 records. I want to see that only DEPT number 20 records. Now you tell me, I want to generate, I want to read this file. I want to generate the 3 outputs. One output 10, second output 20, third output 30 records. I want to load it. 30 records. What I have to do, team? Can someone tell me? Guide me, guys. How to do that? What I have to do? What I have to do, team? Can somebody guide me?
Again, we have to go to that palette. We have to select the sequential file.
Okay. Let me go for the palette section where the stages are there. This is the file. So what is the file I want to take care of, team? Which is the file?
Sequential file.
Okay. So I have to take the sequential file. Very good. Then what I have to do?
We have to link
So how to give the link? How to define the link?
general
Okay, general
link.
link. Very good. So now let me double click the filter stage. So what is the filter condition? I have to write it for the third output. So I
Department
have to
number
click
equal to
the,
30.
so I have to click this predicate where class. So I need to type DPT number equal to 30. What is the output link will come? Tell me. Output link. What is the output link will come for the third output? What is the output link for the third output? Very good. 2. Okay. So 2. Very good. Now let me go for output section. So I need to map, right? Third output. What I have to map it? Copy the input columns to the output. Let me click OK button. So now let me go for the third output. So where I have to generate the output file, that path I have to define. Let me browse the third output. So output to 3.txt. Let me click OK button. Let me go for the first line is column names true. Let me go for the format section. Let me go for the quotes none. I don't want any quotes. Let me click OK button. So now I'm saving the job. Now what I have to do after saving the job? Tell me, guys. So I need to check is there any errors are there or not. So how to check? Which is the button I have to click it? I want to check is there any errors are there or not. I want to verify it. What I have to do,
Compile.
team? So there is a compile button is there. Very good. So we need to click the compile button. So now I want to execute the job. There is no errors. That's why I want to execute it. So what is the button I have to click, team?
Run button.
There is a run button. I need to click the run button. Very good. So my job is running. See, my source having 10 records. Color got changed, right? So I want to view the log. Log means Control L. Press the Control L button. See, what is the status? Finished. Finished. Job is successfully finished. So this is the one way to see the log. Another way. So there is a tools, run director, run director, run director. So here director also. What is the status, guys? What is the job status here? What is the job status? Is finished or failed? Finished. Okay, so in the director also IBM DataStage director. What is the use of director? Means I can see the job status, whether job is successfully finished or failed. What is the status? I want to check. Where I can check? In the log. Okay, job status I want to check by using the director, IBM DataStage director. I can view the job log also. Log. So this is the log. I can check if there errors are there. No, there is no errors. Along with I can check the status. Full details we'll discuss in the further classes. Okay, so is it clear now? Any questions now? So this scenario, is it clear everybody? Any questions on this scenario? Any questions? Now let me ask you one question here. So I want to read this file. I want to load first output. Okay, let me go for the second output. More records are there, right? First output, I want to load DEPT number 10 records. I don't want to change anything, guys. Second output, I want to load DEPT number 20. DEPT number 20. I want to load DEPT number equal to 20 and salary greater than 12,000. How many records I will get? Tell me. Just analyze it, guys. This is the requirement. My customer is given the requirement. First, we have to understand the requirement. Then, after understanding how to develop it, we'll have to analyze it. So now tell me. So whether this record will come in the my output, yes or no, team?
One record.
So and condition means both conditions are true. Both conditions are true. Both conditions are true. Then only it will come. So DEPT number 20 true. Here salary greater than 12,000. So whether this record it will come or not? My question.
No.
Why it will not come? Why it will not
It's
come?
not greater than equal.
Very good. So
Yeah.
this is the greater than symbol. More than 12,000. That record only I want to load it. Suppose I have given greater than or equal to 12,000. What I have to do? What? So how many records I will get? Whether the first record will come now? Yes or no?
Yes.
It will come. Okay. So now I am keeping greater than. So this record it will not come because of my condition is not matching. What about this record, team? Whether this record will come in the my output? Yes or no?
No.
No. Why? Because why? What is the salary not coming
Because
more
it is
than?
less than
Very good. Less
12,000.
than. So what about this record?
No, this will also not come.
So what about this record?
Yeah, this will come.
Okay, this is the record only, it will come. Now how to write? See, other two also it will not come. Why? Because of my condition is not matching. My condition is not matching. So I will get only one record. And condition means this condition should be true and this condition also should be true. So now how to develop it? So second output only I have to write that condition, right? So let me go for the second output and salary. Which is the column, guys? Salary. Let me copy the salary column. Salary greater than, this is the symbol, greater than symbol 12,000. That's it. Is it required coding to write this? No. Let me save the job. Let me compile the job. You changed something means mandatory you have to compile, guys. Mandatory you have to compile it. So now Let me run the job. So my job is running. See, my job is running. See, I'm running. Please observe, guys. Here, what is happening? See, is it running, team? Is it running? Status is running. See, status is finished. Status is finished. Okay. So now let me go for my see here also. Now previously it is coming more record. Now I'm getting only one output. Let me check it. Second output, I should get only one record. See, I'm getting one record. Okay. So now my scenario is I want to read this file. I want to load R condition. R condition means what is the use? Any idea, team? What is the use of R condition? Any idea? If any one condition is true, if whether maybe this condition or maybe this condition is true, load the data. So whether all this record it will come or not. All the records it will come, yes or no? If you use R condition, it will come, guys. Why? Because of any one condition is true, load the data. That's why. So now I am making as a R condition. Let me make as a R condition. R means any one condition is to load the data. Any one condition, whether maybe DEPT number condition or salary condition. If any one condition is true, load the data. So I'm running the job. My job is running. I have compiled it. So I'm getting 7 record. One more record extra I'm getting. Why I'm getting extra? See? Why I'm getting 30 tip? See, my requirement is, see, let me copy this output. Why I'm getting 30? Tell me. Why I'm getting 30 record here? Why I'm getting 30 tip? Is it true condition? 30 is true condition or false condition? 30 is true condition or false condition? False condition. 30 is false condition. I want load 20. I'm getting 30. False condition. But when I coming to the salary, is it true condition or false condition, team? Salary condition is true. Why? Because of, say, I'm getting 13,000. True condition. So this is the true condition. So if any one condition is true, I will get the output. That's why I'm getting this record. Whether maybe so DPT number false, it's okay. Salary is true condition. That's why I'm getting this record. If any one condition is true, load the data. That is the use of R condition. Okay. So this is a way to write the R condition and AND condition. AND means A and A I have to type. R means OR I have to type. So whether it may be uppercase or lowercase, anything is fine, guys. So I'm giving uppercase. That is also fine. So let me compile it. Let me run it. So it does not matter whether that is uppercase or lowercase. Okay. So this is the way to write the AND condition, R condition. Is it clear, everybody? Any questions on this scenario? Now my scenario is, please observe carefully, team. It is very, very important scenario. Okay. So now I want to read this file. I want to read this file. I want to load into my output. Salary values is coming clumsy format. I want to write the salary values in descending order. What is descending order? Any idea, team? What is descending order? Any idea? What is descending order?
Lowest
Here
value
to
to
lowest.
highest value.
Is it lowest to highest or highest to lowest? There are the two options, right?
Highest to lowest.
So descending order means highest value to lowest value. Keep on mute, guys. Some people use mics, headset. Ascending order means lower to higher. So kindly remember it, guys. So I wanted to perform descending order means higher to lower. Ascending order means lower to higher. So now my requirement is I want to read this file. I want to load into another output file while generating output salary values descending order. So which record will come first? Let me tell me. So which record will come first? When I use the salary column, which record will come first? Any idea? So when I see salary values 8,000, 9,000,
Row
15,000,
4, 1 or 2, row 4 will come.
so this one like 15,000, right? Salary is 15,000. This record will come first. Very good. So let me copy this. Let me paste in the output. So then what is the next record will come, Tim? What is the next record? Higher to lower. What is the next highest salary value? What is the next highest salary value? 8,000, 9,000,
5.
13. So this is the record 13,000. Very good. This record will come next. What is the next highest salary, team? What is the next highest salary, team? What is the next highest salary? What is the next highest salary record?
Row 7, 12,000.
12,000. Very good. So what is the next highest salary? Speak up, team. Speak up.
11,006.
11,000. I know everybody knows, but feeling shy. Don't feel shy, team. Okay. So now, what is the next record will come?
10,000.
So 10,000, how many records are there? 2 records are there. So 2 records will come. That's it. What is the next value, team? 9,000.
9,000.
How many records are there? 9,000.
2 records.
So how many records will come in the my output? 2 records. Very good. So what is the next highest salary record? 8,000,
8,000.
2,000. I'm copying both at a time. So I want output like this. So now tell me, I want to read the data from the text file. I want to read the data from the text file. So what I have to use it? Which stage I have to use it? This is the text file. Which is the stage I have to use it? Sequential file stage. So I want to generate the output also text file. What is the stage I have to use it? Same sequential file stage. I can use as per the source. I can use as a target. I can use as the input. I can use as the output. Between, I want to sort the data. This is called as a sorting, right? I want to sort the data in data stage means there is some stage is available. I will open it. Palette. Can someone guess it? Your guess should be correct. Tell me. Your guess it. I want to sort the data in data stage. Yeah, I know that you don't know, even though I am asking why, because of your guess should be correct. Because of as per my knowledge, I am sure that you will guess as a correct stage. Tell me. So these are the stages. Now you go through these stages. Can someone guess it? What will be the stage to sort the data? The word is coming sort.
Sort.
Which is the stage? Sort stage. Very good. Very good. So we have to use sort stage. By using the sort stage, I can sort the data either ascending order or descending order, whichever you want it, that order I can sort it by using the sort stage, guys. Okay, so now how to develop it, we'll see now. So let me create a new job. I don't want to create it, so I want to create new job, file, new parallel job. Now I want to go for the file section. Let me drag the sequential file for reading the text file. Let me drag the same sequential file as the output. Let me go for the processing section. There is a sort stage. By using the sort stage, I can perform the sorting. I can sort the data, whether ascending order or descending order. Any one order I can do it. Now, so I have taken the stages. Now I have to give the links between the stages. Let me give the links between the stages. Now let me double click the sequential file, which is the file I want to read it. So I want to read the srcmp file. It is available in my computer, one of the folder. That folder I am browsing it. So this is the file I am browsing it. So when I see that my file is coming header, is it coming yes or no, team? Is my file is coming header, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So what I have to do? What I have to do here? If my file is coming header, what I have to do
Make
here?
it true.
I have to make as a
Condition
true.
is true.
Right. Now let me go for the format. By delimiter is comma. I am not changing anything. No codes are coming. That's why I'm making as a none. Let me click the load columns. Let me load it for every time. No need to create it. I already created, right? Directly I can go for the table definition, sequential file under the source folder, srcmp. We already created, right? That's why I'm selecting. No need to import for every time. I can import only once. I can reuse it. Let me click OK button. So how to do that? Let me show you one more time. You're feeling right, you're doubting, right? So I'm deleting it in front of you. So I want load at a time, all columns. How to load it? Load button. Okay, so it will be shows like this. First it shows like this, table definition. Expand it, expand the sequential file. If you having text file mix, okay, under the source, expand the source. This is the, I have to select it. Okay, now let me click OK button. Let me double click the SortStage key. Which column you want to sort it? Which column you want to sort the data, team? Which column you want to sort the data? Is it employee number? Is it DEPT number? Is it salary? Which column you want to sort it? Salary
Salary.
column. What is the order you want it? See, there is a sorting order. It is showing two order: ascending order, descending order. My customer is asking, so descending order. That's why I have to select the descending order. Now let me go for the output section. Let me copy the input. How to copy? Keep the cursor here. Let me drag from left to right. Let me click OK button. So double click the sequential file where I have to generate the output. Let me go for the target folder. I'm generating the different folder, guys. Output files in the target folder. So now I'm giving tgt underscore emp underscore sort dot txt. You can give any name. Click OK button. Now, do you need a header record? Yes, I need header record. That's why I need to select this true. Format section. Let me go for format section. My delimiter I want comma. So if you want different, I can select it. As per now, I want comma only. I don't want change anything. I don't want any codes. That's why we'll use none. Always we'll use none, guys. Never, rare cases we'll use single quotes or double quotes. Most of the cases will use none. Now let me go for columns. No need to do anything here. Let me click OK button. Let me save the job. This is the save button. Where I have to save, team? Can somebody tell me which folder I have to save? Under the jobs folder. Which folder I have to select here? Tell me, guys. So this is the third batch folder, right? So I'm giving job underscore sort. Let me save it. So it is already there. Let me give different name. Sort May. Let me save it. Let me compile it. See, I have compiled it. What is the status of my job? We'll see now. Run director. What is the status, team? What is the status? Compiled. Compiled means there are no errors. Now I want to run the job. How to run it? There is a run button here. So now let me check the status. It is running, 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 finished, finished. See, finished. Source having 10 records, target also 10 records. When I open the output, I should get the values in descending order. So is it getting, team? Is it getting? Yes or no? 100% you will get.
Yes.
Okay. I want to perform the descending order. Let me ask you one interview question. I wanted to perform the descending order. So what is the stage you have to use in DataStage? I want to do data in descending order. What is the stage I have to use it?
Sort.
Which is the sort stage. I want to filter the data. I want to write the where condition. I want to write the some condition, filter condition, where condition. Which is the stage I have to use, team? Tell me. I wanted to
FilterStage.
write. I wanted to write the where condition. Which stage I have to use it? Which stage, team? Filter stage. That you have to learn it. That we have to learn it. What is the use of filter stage? What is the use of sort stage? Now, last scenario for today class. I want to data in ascending order. What I have to do? You tell me. What is the change I have to do?
What order we have to give ascending?
So where I have to change?
Properties.
Okay. So there is a sort order. So what I have to select? Ascending order.
Ascending.
Let me click OK button. Let me save it. Let me compile it. So output will come ascending order. What is ascending order, team? So my job is finished. What is ascending order, team? Lower to
Lowest to
higher.
highest.
So is it clear, team? Is there any difficulty? So today we have learned, totally we have learned up to 3 stages. What are the 3 stages, team? Sequential file. What is the use of sequential file? Tell me, guys. What is the use of that? I wanted to read the data and writes the data. Writes the data, right? Writes the data means load the data. That is the meaning. Write means loading. Read means input. Writes means output. Read means source. Writes means target. In that case, we have to use the sequential file stage. It is a text file. I can read the CSV file, text file, or CSV file, or .tsv file. any delimited file means we can go for the sequential file. I want to read and write the delimited files means we have to use the sequential file stage. Okay, now I want to filter the data means we have to use filter stage where condition. Okay, so I want to sort the data means we have to use the sort stage. These three stages we have learned today up to now. Okay, so let me stop here. Let me stop it. So any questions, team?